More of these tunnels? Someone has clearly been using them. What is all this? Now what? Looks right. One step closer. I've got to hurry. Still looking. I need another coordinate from Merrick. Now what? Looks right. One step closer. The lab entrance?
Perfectly. Nancy, I should have known. Not before I thank you properly.
Thank me?
Without you, I would not have gotten the keys.
Are you working with Lotkaji?
You're good with puzzles, but not much else. I am Lotkaje.
You replaced the gems in Adela's necklace. You lied about having a buyer.
Well, of course.
Haven't you been friends for years? Why? And it incriminates you.
I needed a reason to call in a young detective with a head for puzzles. Adela would do this for me.
All this to bring me to Prague.
No, to bring me these keys.
You'll need more than keys to open the vault.
Quiet, dear. I have everything and everyone I need.
You want to steal the crown jewels. For money?
Of course, who wouldn't? They're quite literally priceless. But that's not all.
You will never be in charge of them, and you can't stand that.
For centuries, my family has stolen gems all across this country. Not even the most prestigious museums could stop what we have started. And now, the Seven Keys themselves have failed to stop me. But I won't settle for just one set of crown jewels. Now that my plans are in place, I will be in charge of any gems I want to be.
Your plans will be your downfall. Nobility or not, you would never be permitted to handle the crown jewels.
Ha! They'll regret their rules. Nobility has no place in the modern age. Soon, the crown jewels will be mine, and if they ever discover the switch, it will be too late.
We'll see about that. The ICA and the police are onto you. You won't get far, and you won't get the crown jewels. I won't stay quiet about this.
But I will make sure you do. Just a little something I mixed up. It shouldn't hurt. Like going to sleep.
What did she poison me with? I need that bottle she left behind. Ugh, smells like fish. I need to find a way to counteract this if I want to catch Vladena. That was almost very bad. She must have gone this way. These must be Adela's real gems. Slotty. Maybe I can find Elka online. Elka!
Nancy, why did you call my computer?
Is that Nancy?
Yes, she called me directly.
How did it go?
It was Vladena. She's the one behind it all, switching the gems, the hacking, somehow.
She's deceptive.
And now she has Leo and the keys. Tell the police to meet me at the vault.
No, you should not go alone.
What's going on?
Elka, I hid the truth for so long. But I wanted to protect you. Your mother, she died on a mission for us. For Residente.
Residente? You?
I felt responsible. I'm so sorry. Helping Nancy is how I make up for it. For everything that has been done.
Then what do we do?
There isn't time to wait for the police if they even believe us. I have to stop her.
I'll do it. I'll make them listen.
Then go. Quickly.
Okay, I've got to get this door open. I need more information. There must be something I already have. Think, Nancy, think. Think, Nancy, think. Focus. Think, Nancy, think. Think, Nancy, think. Focus. 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 Think, Nancy, think. Everything's in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order. Ugh, I'm so close to getting it open. Everything's in the right place. Now to turn them in the right order. Yes! One door down. Looks like she already got in. Elka, what are you doing here?
I wanted to help. What do you intend to do?
Vladena already used the keys. Thank goodness they're still here. Go get the police.
I called, but they may not come in time.
Can you help me figure out how to get in?
Look, it appears she already disarmed the biometric security. Now only basic security remains.
How did she get past it?
She didn't have to. It probably resets on a timer after the biometrics are disarmed.
You don't have to help. Vladena is dangerous.
I do it for my mother. I always wanted to make up for her past.
Didn't Merrick just tell you?
I knew. My grandfather tried to protect me by not telling me the truth. You are not the only detective.
Let me try the security system. Stay back in case something goes wrong.
I will keep watch for the police.
That's done. Check. Can't check that off yet. Check. Check. I'm not done with that yet. It's powered up. Now, if I can just bypass the security, I can get in. I did it.
I taught you too well. Step away from the door.
Elka, no.
You've seen what my ring can do.
Elka, why? The police will find out.
What police?
Were you involved with the Residente after all?
No, my precious grandfather would not have allowed it after he let my mother die. He will pay for it once I pin this crime on them.
You would frame your own grandfather.
He made the keys. You were his accomplice. I'm innocent.
You blackmailed them.
They deserved it. They should thank me. I will make Residente famous for the greatest heist of all time.
You must be the computer mastermind behind Lotkaje. I knew Vladena couldn't have done it alone.
Vladena could barely handle her phone, let alone the computers I set up for her.
Why did you help me with the computer?
Did I? Or did I use it to keep track of you? Like your phone. Stop wasting time!
How did you end up working with Vladena?
My grandfather never taught me the tools of the gem trade, so I had to outsource.
You said you liked Radek.
Ooh, he's so cute and mysterious. Radek was a tool and a misdirection, nothing more. My grandfather said it best. She's deceptive.
It almost worked.
Almost? You believed me.
You are betraying your grandfather.
Did you hear what he said? That protecting the jewels would make up for letting my mother die? Nonsense. She was a thief.
He obviously cares about you.
By protecting me and treating me like a child? When your mother died, you tried to find out why. Look in the mirror, Nancy. I'm sure everything I've had to do is nothing you haven't done.
I wanted to find out how my mother died. It was part of solving a crime, not creating one.
And did they tell you to play it safe, to keep the truth from you?
They did, but not to hide the truth.
And you didn't listen, because they were trying to hold you back.
My father cared. He didn't want the same thing to happen to me.
But you had to try. You understand.
I thought I wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps too. She was investigating a crime when she died.
Then you really will take after her.
I'm telling you, this isn't the way.
But you found out what happened.
I did.
And did it make it better?
No. Knowing why doesn't bring her back. My memories of her do.
You're trying to distract me. Why?
What will you do with the crown jewels?
You're about to find out.
It's not too late to stop. This won't work.
It will if you're not around to tell them.
No, I mean, there's one last puzzle.
What puzzle? What are you looking at?
There's a puzzle. See?
What? You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Come back!
You were the puzzle. Got the ring. Leo!
You are tenacious. Don't move.
Let him go.
Better idea. Switch the gems in the crown, and I don't use my favorite treasure on him.
Not until you let Leo go.
You are a very poor negotiator.
The police will be arriving any moment.
They would never believe you. You are a liar.
I gave them all the proof I have.
How did that go with Leo? They didn't even think twice about what you had to say. And now, It's just you.
I move faster.
You will see how fast I move if you do not switch the gems.
We already know about Elka. She's been arrested.
What?
She told us everything about how she recruited you, how you couldn't handle computers. She said you would cover for her.
Tch, you're bluffing. You won't help Leo this way.
Have you hurt Leo?
Not yet. Keep talking and I will.
You want me to switch the gems? I could break the crown.
I made every single replacement jewel in the alchemist's workshop. A broken crown does not scare me. Do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll switch the gems.
Finally.
There must be a way to stop her. I can't tamper with it while I can't attach it here. I can't attach it here. The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones.
Nice try. But you can't fool me, Nancy Drew.
There must be a way to stop her. I can't tamper with it while Vladena is watching. I can't attach it here. The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones. I can't attach it here.
Nice try. But you can't fool me, Nancy Drew.
There must be a way to... I can't tamper with it while Vladena is watching. I can't attach it here. I can't attach it here. The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones.
Do you take me for a fool? Give me that now!
There must be a way to stop her. I can't tamper with it while Vladena is watching. The only gems this crown is ever gonna see are the real ones. I can't attach it here. You'd better check to see if I did it right.
Step back, Nancy. I have more than a dagger up my sleeve. Very good. You know, we are likely the first women not of noble blood in history to touch this. And I, the first to wear it. Ah!
What happened to her?
I replaced more than just the gems. Are you all right?
What a gift you are. You came just at the right time. Whatever she gave me is wearing off. What do we do now?
We can't go back through the way we came, and we can't stay here.
What about the police?
They may not come, and we don't have the time to waste. Do you know another way out?
This part of the underground was used by the church to escape persecution during religious wars long past. Maybe there is still an escape route.
There's another entrance?
Only the key bearers can get in, but there may be another way out.
It's our only chance.
Yes, please, hurry. She may be waking up.
Was Vladena ever in contact with a woman named Elka?
I heard her speak to another person, but I did not know who.
I locked Vladena's accomplice on the other side of the vault door, but she can definitely find her way in, given time. We can't go out that way. How did Vladena capture you?
I did not expect her. She came to my office through the passageway, attacked me, and I remember some sort of gas?
One of the alchemist's concoctions. She tried that on me, too.
Bless her. How long will she be down?
I hope long enough for us to find another way out. She came through your office, you said.
Yes, through the wall.
Maybe that information can help us here. That's done. That's done. I'm not done with that yet.
The legends were true.
Yes! Can you walk?
Well enough. Why are we stopping? I'm going to miss my conference in Rome.
Leo, you've been through a lot. Please, take it easy until someone can come back for you. Right now, I have some urgent business to take care of.
Mariusz! Oh.
know you haven't come out yet! Once I get in there, we will have you surrounded!
Elishka Stronik.
I think we have you surrounded.
Nancy, I was trying to help you.
What are you doing?
You were on the call.
Okla malamye, abisam prishel.
Whatever she's saying, I wouldn't believe her.
Everyone out, clear the scene.
Merrick,
I did not believe it when you told me.
I'm sorry. She was the only one who knew what I was doing and had the tech smarts to back it up.
And motive? Me.
You can't blame yourself.
I can. She never talked to me about this anger for her mother. Maybe I didn't listen when it would have made a difference. We must fix what she has done.
You can start with these keys.
You would trust them to a thief?
A thief? No. A patriot, yes. I know you'll destroy them, just like I'll return the schematics where I found them.
They belong with no one. Not even the police. Maybe especially not.
There is also a necklace in the bag and the real gems that fit in it. Please ask Merrick to repair the necklace and return it to me.
I'm sure he will. She really was like a kid sister to me, you know? I'm sorry for the trouble she caused you, and, well, everybody else.
It's going to be tough on everyone. I know you'll be there for Merrick, and you two will be just fine.
Thanks, Nancy. I hope you're right.
With Leo's testimony, they seized their computers, records,
And they have all the proof they need to convict both Vladena and Elka.
and possibly several other culprits involved in Lokage. In fact, I should reach out to Zane.
No need.
Zane!
Sorry to arrive unannounced. I was in the air when you had your encounter with royalty. Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Adela Cherna.
It's great to finally meet you in person. Maybe you can clear up a few things for us.
Gladly. My caseload is suddenly a lot lighter.
How many members of the Lokage have you found?
It's quite a list. A few known high-end fencers and smugglers, but we had no idea they were working with hackers at this level.
Was Lodkage entirely a front for thieves?
In a way, Ludkage unleashed viruses that encourage people to buy into their antivirus program. They earn subscriptions through fraud.
Why did they want to replace gems with fakes?
Elka couldn't frame Residente for computer hacking. She needed a heist that would put them to shame.
And Vladena did not care who she hurt to get there.
I'm sorry. I know she was a friend.
Obviously not a good one. I thought she was diplomatic, but she was lying about everything.
What will happen to the Residente?
The information seized from the Lodkage's databases did include some evidence against the Residente.
What is it they did?
Allegedly, thefts, breaking and entering. They hit large companies and wealthy merchants. They worked with fences as well, which is how Lodkage got their evidence.
Merrick and Radek never wanted Lokage to steal the crown jewels. They helped me stop them. Could that reduce their sentences?
It's ultimately not up to me.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do. I've decided that Residente is entirely a local matter, not worth our attention.
So, you will leave it to local police, who have done nothing in years.
That's correct. I'm impressed by how quickly you solved this case. You wrapped it up before I could even set foot in Prague.
Not all of it. I haven't solved the original mystery yet.
But you did. Vladena replaced the gems in my necklace.
She wouldn't have had the opportunity if you hadn't been searching for its original owner.
Yes. This is true. I still don't know who the necklace belongs to.
Do you have any other memories that might help?
Hey, Nancy, I hoped I'd find you here. Oh, hi, everyone.
I should come back later.
No, not on my account. Merrick Stroynick, right?
Yes, I don't want to interrupt.
You always told me to finish what I started. It's time for you to take your own advice. You can't back out now anyway. Everyone's looking.
Did you want to speak to me?
Yes, I wanted to return your phone that you lost.
Sorry.
Still works. Thanks.
I have your original necklace here.
Thank you, Merrick.
Ahoy. Thank you all. Can't check.
You've reached the personal line for Carson Drew. For le-
That's done.
Nancy, that you?
It is. Worried I've been replaced?
I called earlier and reached a guy named... I can't remember.
Was it an older man with a thick Czech accent?
Yes. Was he the one who took your phone?
That was Merrick. He repaired my phone after I used it as bait to catch him and Radek.
This is me not saying a word.
I commend you.
He seemed protective of you. You have that effect on a lot of people.
He doesn't trust my phone. After it turned out Elka was tracking their phones as well as mine, and in the underground tunnels of Prague, she fooled a lot of people, including me.
Elka from the electronics store? Tunnels? What exactly happened to you, Nancy?
Vladena was using me, as if I haven't learned my lesson about that already. She manipulated Adela to hire me, and Elka to use her cybersecurity knowledge. And she manipulated me, and everyone. All for the crown jewels. Vladena and Elka... I stopped them, and they won't exploit anyone again.
My girlfriend, heroine of Prague. Are you saying Lukaje did this? What about the Residente organization?
It turns out that Residente is more like a secret citizen group, dedicated to protecting old Prague. Merrick and Radek were part of it, and Vladena was extorting them under the guise of Lukaje. Merrick's daughter? She died for Residente. That's why Elka turned against them. I can't help but feel a little sorry for her.
Of course you would, Nancy. Bright, talented person, just like you. I know you remember exactly how she feels. Anyone else make it out of those tunnels?
Leo, the dean of the cathedral, has been reunited with his cat. And is back to losing his Mariusz cards. I can't wait to get back and pet Togo.
As the detective's official deputy, you know that I've been on fetch duty every time I'm in the neighborhood. Togo has really been helping me with my spring training. Don't worry, Nancy. He's had no lack of attention.
Oscar, the curator of the Crown Jewels exhibit, he's astounded and disgusted that the Bohemian Crown Jewels were almost stolen right out from under him, and before he had the chance to even put them on display.
The Czech people didn't know what they were getting into, setting a detective like you loose on the streets of Prague. I'm sure they'll be very grateful when they see the news on their home screen. That is, if they can ever trust their devices again.
I recovered Adela's jewels. Vladena needed the necklace for its pearls since they can't be reproduced with alchemy. Adela's happy, and I think now she can finally move on. I just introduced her to Agent Zane.
Agent Zane, huh? Frank and Joe's contact, right? Seems like a lot of things have turned out for the better. It is quite the story, and now you're a part of it too.
I've learned a lot about Prague and cyber safety. But I'm just going to relax at Patrizia's cafe for a while, until it's time to leave. Have one last coffee. With cinnamon.
It's a lot to reflect on. Who would have guessed Prague's local cyber safety company would fool the whole city?
I don't like guesses.
I know that about you. But not as well as your phone repairman, apparently.
What did he say?
That I was lucky to have a brilliant woman like you in my life.
I don't believe those were his exact words.
They should have been. So, assuming you have not been kidnapped and are now talking to me under duress, will you be in my life again very soon? Emerson has its first home baseball game coming up. Maybe you could come watch us.
Of course I couldn't miss my favorite Wildcat hit another home run. But there are so many mysteries in Europe. I'll just make a quick stop in Budapest. Or maybe Vienna?
Another strikeout for Ned. You are killing me.
I am kidding you. Next to you is the only place I want to be right now. I'll be home tomorrow.
See you soon, Nance.